Since I was a child, I knew I was destined to do great things. I always excelled in school and sports, yet those weren't the paths I would take. Traditional schooling could never fuel my true passion, and I went from profession to profession without being able to settle. It was in my 30s that I brought my childhood dreams to fruition. I opened up my own businesses, really got into my photography, and now I manifest my own life. May the stories you hear on my show fuel your way into Black excellence, entrepreneurship.
So my name is Shanalda Jemison. I am the owner of Touched by Jazze. I want to talk to you today about how my journey began. This salon has been open now for a year and 5 months. My journey began a long time ago. I started doing hair when I was 12, so I knew that I had a passion for it. So by the time I got out of high school, I went to cosmetology school, and that was in 1999. I got held up because I got pregnant at a young age. So I didn't give up, but I just got held up. So I want to make that clear. But I can tell y'all that 17 years later, I decided to go back to cosmetology school to get my full degree. I experienced a lot of hardship. I did. Somebody called state board on me in 2015. The good thing about it, I had already signed up to go back to school to get all of my license because the Lord had already told me that it was time, and if I didn't move, what could happen. So I went back to school, got everything I needed, and it's been history from there. And now we are looking at Touched by Jazze. Yes, so let's talk about my journey here. I opened up March the 3rd. I can't tell y'all, when I say Silicaca City put me through some strains to get this building open, I had to go through a lot of hoops, but I was determined and I did not stop. So I want to tell y'all this. When I went to the city to get my license for the shop, the lady said, well, you got to have this and you got to have that. I said, I already got it. She said, well, you need this. I said, I already got it. I got up early that Monday morning and I went to Montgomery to get my shop license, my business, well, for the shop, to go back down there. And she was like, oh, well, you just step ahead of me. I see. I said, amen, because you wasn't turning me around no more. I was like, this was it. Today was the day. So in here, I have a lady that does locks, silk presses, blowouts, all kinds of styles. I have a photographer that takes shoots in here. I have a makeup artist and a lash tech. So I just thank God for the growth, because we know that we are still in a pandemic, and I just thank God that I have been able to still manifest during the pandemic, because we know that He is greater, and what He has set for me is for me, and for whoever else, it can't be stopped when God is in it. Okay, so I offer a variety of services, from color, because it's what a lot of people know me by. It's my number one. I do silk presses as well. I do tremendous in natural hair treatment because I'm a healthy hairstylist. So I make sure that no matter what I do, your hair is going to be in a healthy state. Relaxers, cuts, men cuts, kids cuts, all of that. Slight braiding, not much, but just a little braiding where needed. I know it's like the summertime, so a lot of my clients like to get braids in the summer, so I bring the braids back out because we got to keep it flowing. So, but yes, coloring is my number one specialty. So if you're ever in need, please feel welcome to stop by. I can do a consultation with you. We can see what we're working with and where we can go with it. Just hit me up at 256-391-6367, or you can stop by. The address here is 230 East 3rd Street, Sylacauga, Alabama. And I'm also on Facebook as Shenalda Jemison. I have a business page. It's under Touched by Jazze, LLC. I'm on Instagram. It's under Touched by Jazze. And those are all of my social media platforms that I use. So my final thoughts is I want to encourage you that no matter what it looks like, no matter what obstacles you are faced up against, never give up. I know it may seem like it took a long time for me to get where I am in man's eyes, but in God's eyes, his timing is not our timing. His ways are not our ways. I thank him greatly today, and I definitely give him all the glory. So you keep going. Don't let nothing and nobody stop you, because what's for you, it is just for you.
What they say about me ain't nothing but rumors. Perfecting my craft like an entrepreneur. My life and my lyrics, my soul into music. You had a chance to go global, you blew it. I plant the seed in my garden, it's prudent. Protecting my vibe with positive movements. Ain't wasting no time on deadly influence. On God, they know what they doing. Hey, tell them, speed up. Wait, tell them, keep up. They been going against the grain when they really need us. We so out of their league, they been trying to reach us. I done Cali somewhere with my feet up. I done kicked them to the curve, I should sign with FIFA. Whole team got stripes like a fucking zebra. I'ma take them to the days where they didn't believe us. Yeah.